NTA 10, station for excellence.
On the news tonight, as the world celebrates Press Freedom Day, President Muhammadu Buhari salutes media role in sustaining democracy, plus update on Ebute Metta collapse building. Good evening to all our listening faithful. You're welcome to the news at 7 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. I am Ese Owomaka. Now the news in detail. On the occasion of World Press Freedom Day, observed every year on May 3rd, President Muhammadu Buhari has rejoiced with the Nigerian media and recognized their role in strengthening democracy. In a statement issued by the Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, the President commended the courage and determination of those who daily go the extra time, sometimes at great personal risks, to keep the society well informed. In fostering the pursuit of journalism in the country, the President reiterated the Nigerian government's commitment to freedom of the press, pledging to continue ensuring the protection of the rights and privileges of journalists in the lawful performance of their professional duties. He charged the Nigerian press to use World Press Freedom Day to reflect on the need to embrace the best professional standards and practices, especially in the build-up to the forthcoming general elections. He said the free performance of media roles and responsibilities during the electoral process is as important as the sanctity and will of Nigerians expressed through the ballot box. With the elections in sight, the President urges the media to be mindful of sponsored political news or publications capable of inciting hatred, division, violence, and chaos in the country, while also ensuring that the electoral umpire and other stakeholders play their roles in delivering free, fair, credible, and transparent elections to Nigerians. Muslim faithful have been charged to remain committed to the virtues of honesty, faithfulness, and uphold the pillars of Islam always, even as the Ramadan fast has ended. The report.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
The holy month came with changes in lifestyle and lots of lessons, which include forgiveness, piety, giving, social balance, and other spiritual exercises.
We should be very close to God. We should be reading the Quran as well.
The sighting of the crescent moon marked the end of this year's Ramadan fast. Following closely is Eid al-Fitr. The occasion is for spiritual and social activities. But amid merriment and even after, Islamic scholars say Muslims should not forget the lessons of Ramadan.
Mind your tongue, how to speak with people. Speak good, not bad. Always speak to people good.
There should be peace lovers, as we have been told by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Because of Ramadan, you've left those acts, and I don't see any reason why you have to go back to it, because automatically you know it's not good. That's why you left it. If it's good, you continue in Ramadan.
The month of Ramadan was also characterized by intense prayers, especially the last 10 days. This, Muslims are expected to continue.
What is good for people is to do good, so that their reward will be good and will be bountiful, both in life and the hereafter.
As Muslims uphold the lessons of this year's Ramadan, they pray for sustenance as they look forward to 2023 for another spiritual experience. In Lagos, Hingino John Adams, NTA News.
Poor wages, condition of service of the Nigerian worker, and security are pertinent issues of national concern Lynn Leneke in this report examines the plight of the Nigerian worker and the outcry for improved living standards.
In the face of massive job loss, poverty, non-implementation of minimum wage, Nigerians on May 1st joined millions of others around the world to mark Workers' Day. Despite the many challenges they face, Nigerian workers remain resolute in carrying out their duties and contributing their quota to nation building.
We have acquired training to endure, to remain committed, and that is exactly what has been responsible for the fact that we have not been hearing so much noise or complaint.
Beyond speeches and promises by government for improved living status for all Nigerians lies high hopes for better wages, improved working conditions, and job security as demanded by Nigerian workers.
When there's security in the nation, okay, every other thing thrives.
The effect of COVID-19 has really eroded some of our incomes, and today the 30,000 does not have any meaning to Nigerian workers. So we are pleading with the government at the state and the federal to do something urgent so that Nigerian workers can really smile.
To provide infrastructures, health facilities, education facilities, and above all, employment.
The lingering ASU and NASU strike remains a growing concern as the fate of students hang in the balance.
Our children, they are still at home. I'm thinking about our universities, they are on strike. And the earlier we bring them back to the school, the better for us. All of us here now, we have children. Anytime we go back home, we see them playing. We are not happy.
With the theme labor, politics, and the quest for good governance and development, it is hoped that the demands of the Nigerian workforce will be addressed for the growth of the nation. In Lagos, Lynn Leneke, NTA News.
You also watch the news at 7 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. We now take a breather for some messages to join us again.
Checkers custard, the custard way smooth. To make am no hard, e dey easy and you fit take am anytime. E dey blend well with akara, moi moi, opa, masa, beans and plenty other food. Make you go for correct custard wey dey nourish body and im taste dey sweet belle. Better custard for everybody for the family. Checkers, na correct custard be that. Checkers custard, the custard way smooth. To make am no hard, e dey easy and you fit take am anytime. E dey blend well with akara, moi moi, opa, masa, beans and plenty other food. Make you go for correct custard wey dey nourish body and im taste dey sweet belle. Better custard for everybody for the family. Checkers, na correct custard be that.
Are you looking for a spacious, serene, beautiful and comfortable environment for your event? Then NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises is the place with about 3,065 capacity. NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises provides a well-secured land and car parking lot for your wedding reception, birthday party, church and school end-of-the-year event. Our conference hall is convenient for company annual general meetings, lectures, seminars or workshops. With just 150,000 naira only, you can use our entire space and also have your event covered and aired on our social diary program, Mary Lane. For more inquiries, please contact our marketing department, NTA Lagos Channel 10, Tejo Show, or call our telephone number, Chibuzo 0812 324 5519, Gmo 0803 830-1669. NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises, affordable just for you. Welcome back. And talking health, need for Nigerians to imbibe the culture of regular exercise and medical checks has been stressed. St. Remy Foundation, in conjunction with an Indian medical outfit, Apollo Hospitals, made the emphasis at the health awareness campaign held in Lagos. Details in this report. Regular exercise experts say has many advantages. Apart from keeping fit, it also noted to help in preventing several ailments which greatly can reduce or completely remove unnecessary medical bill. Remy Foundation and Apollo Hospitals, at the awareness and sensitization campaign held at the Ikeja area of the state, charged Nigerians to take regular exercise serious.
So children more than 1 month old up to 18 years of age, and pediatric cardiac surgery, there's such a variety of conditions, a variety of surgeries that you can do. And the other area of specialization that I deal with is adult congenital cardiac surgery. So children with heart disease who grow into adults, I do those surgeries as well.
At Apollo Hospitals, Chennai. In orthopedics, I specialize in pediatric orthopedic and spine surgery. Other than that, I do a lot of bone tumor surgery as well at Apollo Children's Hospital.
The health experts also advise citizens against self-medication, which has serious negative impacts on health, particularly vital body organs.
So the magnification is because of the optics is like 40 times what you can get from a normal eye. That helps us have amazing precision. You can walk into any difficult situation and be absolutely precise, especially in cancer surgery. You get an amazing clearance. Walk in and do what cannot be done with the human arm. You can move beyond what the human arm doesn't move beyond this. You can actually move beyond this.
Various activities of the awareness campaign include free medical screening, health walk and talk. In Lagos, scavengers have taken over the ruins of the collapsed building on Ibadan Street, Ebute Metta, rummaging for scrap materials. Adeni Jones tells us more.
The dust has settled over Ibadan Street in Ebute Metta after 10 people died in a collapsed 3-story building. Search and rescue operations have been concluded after reaching ground zero and the last body recovered. Now, people with other interests have taken over the scene.
What is going on right now is, that scavengers have taken over the site where the building collapsed. They are rummaging through the ruins, searching for whatever they can lay their hands upon, from bedding materials to iron rods and other scrap for whatever purpose that they consider them useful for.
With money exchanging hands, those in charge are not too friendly, barely tolerating the sight of my camera. I managed to speak to Suleiman, one of the scavengers.
So this whole bag now, how much? All everything is 3,000.
Several attempts to speak to some of the survivors did not yield any positive result, as they were said to be away, taking refuge with family members. Number 24 Ibadan Street, Ebute Metta, is the second building to collapse in the area in the last 3 months. In Lagos, Adeni Taiwo, NTA News.
World Malaria Day is marked to draw attention to the global fight against malaria, discuss the successes and challenges. As the world celebrates, Ruth Peterside takes a look at the scourge and how Lagosians are coping. The report.
The fight to end malaria has been on for ages, with African nations and partners collaborating to bring the burden of the scourge to the barest minimum. While progress has been made, global statistics show that 3.3 billion people in 106 countries are at risk of malaria, and 1 child is said to die every 2 minutes from the ailment. Although malaria is preventable and treatable, it is still a major challenge for Lagos residents, as this can be attributed to factors which include poor environmental and personal hygiene.
You can't predict when exactly malaria will come to you or when you get bitten by mosquitoes, so I'll just say we should use our nets regularly.
Malaria has affected me and my family negatively. Our health has been a challenge to us ever since we moved into Lagos. It has been a big challenge. We run from one hospital to another looking for drugs. My children, they would like staying under the net, but I think we'll learn it. We have to learn it.
The 2022 World Malaria Day theme, Harness Innovation to Reduce the Malaria Disease Burden and Save Lives, is therefore aimed towards drawing attention to the need to find new and better ways to bring the life-threatening disease to its knees.
It's 2022 and we still have very high mortality rates as a result of malaria infection. The vulnerable in the society, pregnant women, new mothers, children, and we also call other organizations within the private sector, to join us to continue to do and lend our hands in support towards the alleviation of malaria in Nigeria.
Health experts, community leaders, as well as organizations, as part of efforts to reduce malaria, are sensitizing individuals on how to keep their environments clean, use mosquito nets, and complete their dosage of malaria prescription.
Nigeria, as of today, still have high prevalence of malaria, and then we understand that sometimes it is ignorance that causes death around malaria. Most people in underserved community are not learned. Some of them don't even know the difference between malaria and fever. Test before treatment, and also to ensure that they complete their dosage even after treatment.
World Malaria Day is an international observance to recognize global efforts to control and reduce malaria. In Lagos, Ruth Peterside, NTA News.
And that concludes the English version of the news at 7 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. Thank you for your time. I am Essie Owamaka. Up next is the news in translation. Good evening.
Ẹ kú àṣálẹ́, ẹ sì kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ló ń dé sí tí ìgbọ̀yìn láti lè ṣe amóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Gbẹ̀ngàn Olóyèdè ni oníròyìn, ìròyìn rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Gbogbo múmìnì òdodo ni wọ́n ti parí ààwẹ̀ Ramadan tó jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú òpó márùn-ún ìlànà ẹ̀sìn Islam. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀pọ̀ ìlànà ẹ̀kọ́ tó jọjú ní ọ̀pọ̀ múmìnì òdodo ti fi ṣàwòkọ́ṣe ní àsìkò oṣù mímọ́ ọ̀hún. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Igno John Adams tó jáde lọ ṣe àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn bójú wo àwọn ọ̀nà tí gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ tí ọ̀pọ̀ múmìnì òdodo kọ́ ní àsìkò oṣù Ramadan lè gbà fi túbọ̀ tẹ̀síwájú bí ewé mọ́pẹ́ ní ọkàn àyà wọn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀pọ̀ múmìnì òdodo tí wọ́n fi ọ̀rọ̀ wá lẹ́nu wò sọ méní méjì ipa pàtàkì tí oṣù ààwẹ̀ Ramadan kó nínú ìgbé ayé wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀kan nínú múmìnì òdodo, àti pàápàá tí wọ́n sì rí gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ tí wọ́n kọ́ nínú oṣù ààwẹ̀ Ramadan gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀kan pàtàkì tí yóò túbọ̀ mú wọn tẹ̀síwájú nínú ìlànà ẹ̀sìn Islam. Ọ̀nà kan pàtàkì fún gbogbo ènìyàn orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà láti mú ètò ìdárayá lókùnkúndùn àti pàápàá bákan náà láti máa ṣe àyẹ̀wò ìlera ní ìgbàkúùgbà àti lóòrèkóòrè ni wọ́n ti túbọ̀ yànnàná rẹ̀ níbi ètò ìbáṣepọ̀ ẹ̀ka àjọ kan tí wọ́n pe orúkọ rẹ̀ ní Remi Foundation pẹ̀lú tàwọn elétò ìlera ti ilẹ̀ India lọ́hùn ẹ̀ka ilé ìwòsàn Apollo ni wọ́n sọ gbólóhùn ọ̀rọ̀ náà di mímọ̀ níbi ètò ìpolongo ìlàlọ́yẹ̀ tó wáyé ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ètò ìdárayá ni àwọn ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n tí wọ́n mọnú ìgbìmọ̀kára wọn bí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀kan nínú ààyè orí ọ̀fẹ́ tó ṣí sílẹ̀, yàtọ̀ sí wípé ó jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú ìdárayá tó fún ara lókun. Bákan náà ni wọ́n rí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀kan gbòógì tó lè dá ààbò bo onírúurú àìsàn tàbí àrùn láti fi àgọ́ ara ṣe bùgbé, láìsí wípé kí ènìyàn lo owó lọ́nà tí kò lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti fi wo àrùn àgọ́ ara. Níbi ètò tàwọn àjọ Remi Foundation àti ti Apollo Hospital, ìtẹ́pẹpẹ ètò ìpolongo ìlàlọ́yẹ̀ tó wáyé ní agbègbè Ìkẹjà ni wọ́n ti gba gbogbo ènìyàn orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ní ọ̀rọ̀ ìyànjú ṣíṣe àyẹ̀wò ìlera ní ìgbàkúùgbà àti lóòrèkóòrè. Àwọn aṣálẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti yabo agbègbè tí ilé ti dàwó lulẹ̀ ní àdúgbò Ìbàdàn Èbúté Mẹ́ta tí wọ́n sì ń palẹ̀mọ́ àwọn onírúurú èlò tó ń bẹ nínú ilé tó dàwó lulẹ̀ ọ̀hún láti lo àwọn ohun èlò náà fún ìṣòwò láìbìkítà àdánù ńlá tó ti sọ ọ̀pọ̀ ẹbí di èrò ọ̀run. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Adéníyì Táíwò tó ṣe àbẹ̀wò sí agbègbè náà mú ìròyìn wá sọ wípé gbogbo ìgbìyànjú tàwọn àjọ tó mójútó ìpè pàjáwìrì ni wọ́n ti palẹ̀mọ́ ìṣàyẹ̀wò gbígbé àwọn ènìyàn yòókù jáde lọ sí ilé ìwòsàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kíkó àwọn òkúta àti àwọn ohun èlò òmíràn nípasẹ̀ lílo ẹ̀rọ caterpillar ló ti gbọn gbogbo ìpalẹ̀mọ́ ìdọ̀tí yẹ́bẹ́yẹ́bẹ́ dé ìpìlẹ̀ kodoro ilẹ̀ ilé ọ̀hún bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn aṣálẹ̀ tí wọ́n fi gbogbo agbára ń palẹ̀mọ́ onírúurú ohun èlò tó wà lórí ilẹ̀ náà fún ìṣòwò ni wọ́n gẹ fìlà máwòbẹ̀ láti bá ikọ̀ akọ̀ròyìn wa sọ̀rọ̀ ń tẹ̀síwájú ìpalẹ̀mọ́ àwọn ohun èlò tó wà lórí ilé ọ̀hún tí wọ́n sì ń tẹ̀síwájú ètò okòwò gbígba owó lọ́tún lósì gbogbo ìgbìyànjú láti bá àwọn ènìyàn tí wọ́n pàdánù ẹ̀bí wọn látàrí ewu jàǹbá ilé tó dàwó lulẹ̀ ọ̀hún ló já sí pàǹgò ẹ̀wẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí a kò bá gbàgbé ènìyàn 10 ni wọ́n pàdánù ẹ̀mí wọn sínú jàǹbá ilé tó dàwó lulẹ̀ ní ojúlé 24 àdúgbò Ìbàdàn tó wà ní agbègbè Èbúté Mẹ́ta. tọ́ àsùnjì lórúkọ àṣẹlẹ̀ ìní Jésù tán Moses ti wà níkàlẹ̀ láti mú ìyókù ròyìn wá fún ilé-èdè Ògùn Gbénga Olóyèdè ń kí yín ire o.
Sise me kudo torido me kwavo lene de soenti Jesu ton Moses wa lino to la ro podo goto din we yeko pai boso na ina me o me muslim le ko yo me phone bibla to din do o hu ven no eton yo nu he marona gbo agba ba eji we nu he to din bo yeko no hu ven na azagba o wa lo he yeko jodo da yi to we nu he ye to nu bla lo si o we nu ni yo nu he ye so to mo wa so mi o yema do wele se me do hingino da amsle do ya do na do dikere mo do aletin to uve he no na sagba megodo no wa lo he yin o de yan do yin o de na to ze wa so mi na do mo do ye mo ale oru yin o uve he no ton na ni gbagbo agba to godo me ji ye ko pa yo ye me yo to go Nigeria to le pete boto din na do mo do ye yi o agbasa lilo ihun tita daidi onu he na onu tangande he na to yiwa to wewe na tin do ale susu mokere do na o mere pe mo o nu e ma jero ni wa yi to agbasa to me ni jale bo bai to gba pon to o do to zon we o yi me o alogora gba pe do to zon we ri me di remi se alogora poto do to zon fe yin o to bo india to de he do follow wọ́n yàn déhe dọ̀ ọ̀húnlọ́tò ìròyìn báyà ìnámẹ náà ó tòmọ̀nulẹ̀ tó àwọn onímọ̀tẹ̀mẹ̀ fìlẹ̀ tó ìkẹjà àwọn ètò rẹwà ìtẹ̀ ní sílámẹ́tọ̀ hẹ̀ gọ̀ dọ̀ tó ọ̀húnlọ́mọ̀wẹ̀ tó yá dọ̀ àgbàsá lóyún ti da tó wẹ̀wẹ̀ náà hẹ̀ àgbàsá kótó ònú eyín ònú gbónú lẹ́ẹ̀tọ̀ àgbàsá mẹ́rin tó mọ̀rọ̀ ní lódò ìtọ́ tó yá tó gọ́ dọ̀ yigọ̀ tó tó wẹ̀ náà yòónú èdèpò àkọ́ ìkúrẹ́ tó pè lọ́sùn náà yòónú èdèpò náà ògbẹ́tọ́lẹ̀ tó àgbàsá lóyún da tó wẹ̀wẹ̀ o titolo he se do ayi to àwọn ni mate me file to gbon pele tali we to ya lo yin nu de he to ba ya ina me na to me le bo so ba yi o nu he o do to sin nu wa abonu na o yi me prayerful to nu wa lo ten o yi me yi o gbo san to le to din we ko ni o de yi hodonu ko nu kun eto ene to he to Ìbàdàn sin ali oji ene to Èbúté Mẹ́ta to fi de o hote to atanton die na do mo do ye isan opo ni se mi to ade ni Ìtàìwò e pon de nu wa do ayi wa do to titolo no lo wa lo tendon e go do o me yo gbo san tole we to nu memele san na do mo do so ivosa o ganu podo nu he nu meme podo de ye mo do ina ha ko wa na ye we ye manu kon boto sisan to o nu wa lo ten to fi de a o vi ai a ho vi lo ton ko wa ite e do ya do e me yin asan wa to a lu ton le we ko chan onu le po bo so mo do ye ko gbodi o fi lo le je odo to din lo sun o ye do gbe to e ko so a o we ko bai martin to nu wa lo me to din le ko fo azan o nu wa lo ton to o filo to din ni no hafo to da e ka je so to kuno sin come ko to do
Thank you.